Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since I've been on my healer, so I wanted to get on him and do a couple of things. So that's what we're going to do today. And one of the major reasons I wanted to especially do this is because healers matter. Healers matter in every game that there are healers. If there's a healing class, believe you and me, it matters. And sometimes I get in these groups where there are no healers, and you're thinking to yourself, where's the freaking healer? Better, especially in this game. A lot of games are converting where you can play multiple roles, right? You can play DPS, you can play healer, you can play tank. In this game, you can play DPS or support role, depending. And ESO, same thing. Final Fantasy, there's a lot of games out there you can switch your role up, even in Neverwinter. So there are multiple roles that classes could take upon. What's up, Stacy? So we have 2 healers, 2 trollers, no tank. Because I should have went on my tank today. And then somebody else, whatever. Yo, what's up, Cal? And then the healer drops deep. I mean, I can solo heal it's fine. But, you know, it's just like, why don't people want to play support roles? I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what is players' problem with playing support roles? I mean, whether you're PvEing or you're PvPing, support classes do seem, I mean, they're not, you know, getting all these kills and they're not doing all this damage, but they're very important to the makeup of the team. And I don't get why players don't like to do that. So I used to DPS. Yo, Nick, what's up? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't get why players don't want to play support roles. And, you know, I've gotten accustomed to playing more support later down the line. So it definitely did help. Clint, dude, what's up, brother? Hey, I'm planning on getting that new build out for you by Monday. So let me know what you're specifically trying to accomplish, because I would definitely like. I know you said you want Stamplar, I think. So I'll get on PTS. I'll put something together for you. What can you do without a tank? If you hear the noise in the background, it's because it's my grandkids. I'm getting interrupted. Of course, because I have aggro. By the way, just so everybody knows, without a tank, guess who pulls aggro? The healer. Everybody's good, Clint, but thank you, man. Okay, I'm going to hit the trinkets. We're going to hit the transcendence. Support classes. Hey, Phil, what's up? 2 people are not as played as much as likely for many reasons. Here's a good one. Healers are often expected to do a lot while not being acknowledged. That's the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth. Blame it on the healer. We've all heard it before. Blame it on the healer. Of course, like I said, no tank. I'm in a raid, and sure, I mean, it's a scaled raid, but seriously. No, this is my villain. Like I said, I only have like 2 heroes. I've mainly played villain. I have like 8 villains or something. This was my main at first I started with the DPS with this, and I went healer, and I never turned back with this tune. I still have a DPS loadout, but when I was literally in my league, I had a DPS, I had a troll, I had a tank, and I found myself playing more support roles with my league back in the day, years ago. Awesome, thanks, definitely, man. No problem. I'll get on it for sure, for sure. And it's a Stamplar, right? Just wish I had a tank. People need to experiment on other loadouts. That's what's crazy to me, right? Like, in this game, you can play multiple roles. Just have a different armory. Hey, can you shut that door, honey, please? Just, thank you, honey. Just, you know, I don't get it, man. I mean, I honestly don't. But healers matter, man. Yeah, Nick plays DC. I don't know if he plays villain or hero, but I know he plays DC. And he plays ESO now. Trying to keep him up. They're putting me to work. Of course, I've got aggro in the back. God! Dude, can people AoE? This is what happens when you don't have a tank. Healers down. God. Can I get a tank? Can I get a tank? No. Oh, God. You guys playing on PS4 right now? Oh, dude, are you? You're on right now? Awesome. There you go, Stacy. I think he's got heroes, too. I do agree with Stacy. Stacy did make a comment, like, why can't, even though there's, like, PvP and villains and stuff, why can't you, like, at least be in the same league? Well, maybe not league, but at least group up together. Still working on this tune a lot. Rotation is pretty easy on Sorks too. I really like sorcerer healers. I will be starting to give out builds. There's a new update on PTS. I'll be checking that out on this game. As well as also, this is what happens when you don't have tanks, man. Giving build updates on PTS for classes. So I will be starting to do that from the PTS on DC. This way I have SP points. I'll have everything out, situated, ideal configurations for what you're pushing for towards endgame. I mean, whether or not best in slot changes, everything will be according to as planned. There's also the fact that supports are also blamed and yelled at constantly, not for doing their jobs right. And I get it, and I do. But, like, how many times is DPS supposed to do a mechanic because the support classes are doing what they're supposed to do? And all of a sudden, you're supposed to have DPS rezzing, you're supposed to have DPS doing the mechanic parts, and they're not doing it. Putting out healers to ease the burden on healers, also picking up aggro, right? My player is low level, want to drag. And I feel like there's a lot in the game that, you know, you can do, you know, no matter what. Like my My current configuration right now on this is not really all that high. I mean, I think I have, what? My SP points is only 139 at the point on this tune. Always putting those shields up. Basically, what's nice about Sorcerer, it's a set and forget. Cooldown drops, reapply. It's set and forget. And then you have one spammable. My Watcher is healing people as they come. Put in that Transcendence, let it do its work while I recuperate. Really easy to play Sorcerer Healer. Sorcerer Healer is probably one of the easiest healing classes in this game, to be honest with you. But problem of it is line of sight. Like the ground effects, you know, that's relative to your target placement. Usually you're targeting what the tank's targeting to keep the ground heal on the tank. Smart groups will try to stay in the healer's ground effects. Got aggro everywhere. I got aggro for days. See, she'd still play with you. Nick. That cancel. So fucking good. That Transcendence. Oh yeah. They like it. Block. Roll it. Block it. Roll it. Definitely. I feel like I said, I was all about the DPS back in the day. And then I think it's World of Warcraft's fault that I ended up getting into support classes. But I started enjoying them more. Because I felt relative, you know? I mean, I felt like when you're a support class and you're trying to be like, you know, end game worthy, you push yourself even further because there's not a lot of healers. There's not a lot of support classes. I mean, back in the day, bards used to be important. In Rift, bards were important, for sure, for sure. You know, definitely you wanted those support classes for those buffs, debuffs, all sorts of things, man. I think that's why Troller is my main, because it's a support class. I'm feeding power, I'm debuffing. I really like that, man. This was my main prior to trolling, and then I just kept trolling more and more. No, I'm not literally trolling, but... Gonna hit the Transcendence and up. 3,087. I love it when people die to a mechanic and then they blame the healer. It's like, dude, do you block? You have this thing called block. That's why I use shields as a DPS too. Got that. We got that. We got that. I'm gonna get the console. We did it. I do apologize. Once again, that's my granddaughter. Mark of victory. Nice. Excellent. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Okay, so we got a slight upgrade. Slight. These are important. If you're going to have multiple roles, if you're going to have multiple like loadouts, get another armory. Get additional armory. I suggest the 4-pack. I'm just saying. It comes in handy. I'm just saying, man. I'm just stating for the record. Alright, let's see if we can get some 8-man queues going in. Up. We queue all these. I haven't been in any of this stuff. Queue them all. Except the elite. I'm not doing any elites until I get a... You know, a lot of people ask me, why am I doing it? I'm like, have you pugged elites? I mean, pugging an elite is not pretty. You better have a pre-made going on. You better have every role possible on elites, man. You better have your 2 trollers. You better at least, depending on the elite, have 1 healer to 2 that can switch out, 1 to 2 tanks that can switch out. You know, you really need people on their A game for that. It's like, it's pretty serious, man. It's pretty hardcore. So, and of course I got some progression stuff to do. Return to the Nexus. Yeah, we can go that. 116. I think I'm still under that. $113 is my. So we have a 113. Yay. Okay, Prime Battleground, we'll see. Alright. We're going to switch out those feet that I got. That's an increase towards damage. I have so much stuff to do. Oh, shit. Alright, 1 second.
This is Waller. are now assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now, you are intimately aware of our arrangement.
78's not gonna cut it. I'm not letting that 78 heal this. There, he can help, but no. No. I don't think so, boys and girls. Okay, I definitely don't want to take that one. 1 second. I'm gonna mute this while I do this because my granddaughter's upset. She's tired. That better not have been the DPS. That's AFK at 2 something. That's gonna suck. Boy, I like how the tank aggroes. 68 tank. What can I expect? It's a wipe. It's a fucking wipe already. Unless that 241 can solo. We have DPS not rezzing. We have a tank not turning the boss. We have no fucking troll, which Deep Troll is actually running DPS. Get your other roles, man. Get your other roles in. Nothing I can do. Seriously, it makes me upset.
Of the flame of change.
Crazy. It's stupid. DPS, your only job. DPS, play mechanics, and fucking res when you need to. It's not hard. It's not. You look to the left. Somebody drops. Turn to your backside. Turn left. Turn right. It's like crossing the street. Look both ways before proceeding. Wow. And I get K'd due to a boss. I had aggro and they just get K'd. Whatever. Speak for yourself, I'm being carried. Nice attitude. Say hello then on YouTube. So fucking stupid. She says hello. Okay. Please make sure to watch this as I explain what players did wrong. We have another one dropped. DPS, your job. Your job. Especially if you're getting carried. I appreciate that. Perhaps another time. I'm going to get off soon, right? Lee, thank God for the 237. I'll take free credits at this moment. I don't give a shit.
Now there is nothing standing in the way of my true goal. Oh yes, my intentions are for the greater.
If you're a tank, turn. You aggro and you turn the boss away. Usually crowded corner to the buildings, so its attacks don't. All the bosses, majority of the bosses have AoEs. Like, right? So why wouldn't you turn aggro, turn, aggro, turn, aggro, turn? It's not hard. It's not. Alright, broken artifact pedestal. I don't need any of this stuff. So I'll take the mark. Yay. Yay. Already have it in this controller. Why am I always getting... Has anybody ever asked why monthly rewards always drop the shit you can't equip? Even if you get an item you will need, you'll never get it in your roll. Hardly ever. The RNG from monthly awards is sucky. It sucks. It just blows. It just must be my... It might be my RNG. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, so we're going to go with all this. Thank God Prime's just out of the way, though. So I can unclick Prime. Clicking off the elite shit for now. Gonna hit that heal roll. Friday nights, Labor Day weekend. It's a good day to play catch up. Good friggin' day to play catch up. Jesus. Jeez. Let's roll this. 113 though. I mean, when I came back, it was like 98 CR. I've only been on him twice. So I've been working my troller more and more. This is why, regardless of the bad stuff, I prefer ESO. Tank, healer. Yay, no problem, mate. Get a group that don't mind an off tank and run the fucking world. Well, and here's the thing though, Phil. Up until recently, they did get, they stopped it where players can no longer double queue. But there for the longest time, players would queue a tank and you wouldn't have a tank though in ESO. That was terrible. It was like you'd queue in a dungeon expecting you to have a tank and a healer, and then next thing you know, you have no tank. Most of the time you had a healer, and if I was healing it, which I was known in the game for healing, because I had all these healer classes, I would be like, nope, I'm not healing this party. And they'd be like, we don't need a healer. I'm like, okay. And they go and they wipe. And I've caught it on stream multiple times. Multiple times. And I'm like, learn not to queue a role you cannot play. And I bitched about it enough. And I guess I shouldn't be so hard on the devs, but I have expectations. And now, finally, you can no longer double queue in ESO. At least that's what PTS did when I last checked it, which was great. Hopefully it stays that way. Because you need support classes. You need them. Like, I would ask a group, do you want me to heal? Yes. Okay. If you want me to heal, I want a tank. Know why? Because without a tank, I'm generating more threat than the DPS is. because I'm healing. Healing generates more threat. So your initial aggro pulls to the healer without a tank. It's in a majority of games. Hence why healers, especially healers, appreciate their tanks. DPS doesn't give a shit, but I don't care. Should healers only use healing powers in their loadout and not those that inflict damage? I don't ever inflict damage. Never, Jack. Because that's the last thing I care about. It's the last thing I care about. Only thing, why don't I have a tank? I never do anything that inflicts damage. I always stay dedicated no matter what game I play. And I got used to it. Like I said, I started off as DPS in this game. Why am I... There was a weird lag. I always stay dedicated. Because I was in World of Warcraft, and if you weren't using abilities that healed, you get kicked. Same thing with ESO. If you weren't healing and you were queued as a healer, you get kicked. In this game, if you were like in my league, you were expected to do only one thing. Either troll. My previous league that I ran with years ago, we get our shit done. We got our shit done. And it was just like, hey man, we want all of our fucking sets within the first 2 weeks. We're not waiting. And we had the elite. So we had a battery, we had a theater, we had one dedicated healer full, and then we had a backup healer depending on the boss. Same thing with tank. We had a perm tank, and then we had a tank, switch out tank. So we played hardcore. And that's how we played. One of my dudes did end up getting a hold of me a couple weeks ago, and he's like, dude, I just came back, did you? And I'm like, yeah, we were in the same league together, but our league disbanded. But yeah, we would get everything, and then there was a big thing, because at the time, okay, so let me tell you a story. At one time, PC and PlayStation weren't together when it was PS3. When PS4 came out, soon after, whatever, they merged the servers, whatever. And we don't recruit a lot of people. We didn't. And at the time, a couple of PlayStation players wanted to get in our league. And a couple of guildies were like, well, okay, let's roll them in some raids and see how they did. And literally after like 3 or 4 times rolling different trollers, my league banned any PS4 troller from ever being recruited. Because they didn't know how to play troll. They didn't. They literally did not know how to play battery or feeder. All they would do is just the power output was terrible. They didn't know when to debuff. They didn't know when the mechanics. Like back when healing debuff meant something, during Kryptonian, you wanted to throw heal debuffs really bad on bosses, and they didn't even know it. And literally, because of the whole thing of some people not explaining what trollers were or what dedicated healers were, there were players who never would get a chance to roll in our guild because they weren't playing dedicated roles when we needed them. We needed the dedicated roles. We didn't care about DPS. DPS is a dime a dozen, but we did care about dedicated roles. Like the only damage I have is my weapons. That's it. Everything else on this bar is set to my heal specification. Now I'm not going to out heal this 244. That's just not going to happen. But, you know, I mean, I could switch DPS if I want, but it's pointless. You know, we have no tank, we have no troller. Support roles make a difference. They just do. Oh, I meant in pre-mades. Nowadays, I got a queue as a tank and explain I can run healing as well when I get in. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, depending on what content you're doing, there are certain things you can get away with. And especially in this game, there are times that you can get away with stuff. But honestly, like, I always stay pre-made. I mean, dedicated. I never run damaging effects. If I'm a healer, I have everything set to my heal. If I'm trolling, everything set up where I can either be battery or feeder, or if I'm in a 4-man, I have the switch out loadout. Because in a 4-man, I might not need a troll if I have like a healer or a tank. So if I see a healer or a tank, I'll switch to DPS. I don't need a troll. We need the damage output now. So in 4-man, you want two support roles, and you want 2 DPS. And that's kind of why I wish it would go 5. But yeah, I always stay dedicated. Especially in endgame. It's endgame, no joke. If I was in a trial in ESO, dedicated. If I was in a raid in WoW or Rift or EverQuest or whatever game, or this game, dedicated. Like, honestly, mitigation means something too. So right there, I throw my shield. You know, I want to mitigate as much as possible also. I've solo here when I left when literally I completed all the rank, all the light stuff when the War on Light. Like when the War on Light came out and stuff, literally I had completed everything in about 2 weeks. By the time I was done, I was able to solo heal that entire raid with my league. And that's where I left this tune off at. That's where this tune left off at. All the healers play really well in the game too. Celestial, Lightning, Nature, Sorcery, Water. I think Water looks pretty good too. I cannot. There's no way I should be out. I don't think I'll out heal this dude. I better. Is it true that our healing powers are less effective on players with high CR than us? It means that it's harder to heal stronger gear, right? No. The way healing works in this game, your heals will scale higher based on gear and point placement. But what ends up happening, you can't overheal in this game, right? You can't. So you lay down a hot, you run a mitigation, and then you run direct. If that happens, then you're good to go no matter. You can't, you know, you're not less effective. Now survivability and resistance, well, that plays a whole different ball game. So as a healer, you don't want to be trying to be carried, because if ads get on top of you, well, you're screwed. Like I run this trinket, this healing trinket, it's still one of my favorite trinkets because it increases my healing percentage significantly. When I got this, I was so fucking pumped. Okay, I'm gonna play to the back. Okay, now I'm going to use Transcendence. Heal out. Just Transcendence, get some of that back. Drop it. No fucking way! I am out healing that other healer by a shitload. By a shitload. Got him good. Check your mail. Bye. Oh, thank you, Stacy.
Let's go save your
Oh my God. Oh my. Do not let that happen. Do not let me come in at a lower level and show you up. You will not let, you won't let live it down, man. Of course, you know, like I said, I was part of a very elite league back in the day. We took our shit pretty serious. And we weren't SP like snobs. We gave a shit about only one thing: gear progression, getting your loadout right, and hitting the shit proper. For players with CR of 240 and over, I can never replenish their health bar completely. Whereas for players with lower, I can heal them quickly. There might be something messed up with the rotation, something simple. Because it sounds like you're depending more on direct, and you're depending maybe on 2 heals, and you don't have a hot down. Because if you have your hot down and use your direct, your direct heal is never going to fill up a high level. That's true. But if you have your hot down, your hot's usually an AoE effect. So you use the hot as an AoE effect, and then you're spammable to top off. What a shame, what a shame. I'm showing up a 244 in heals. God, you know why? They probably have damage on their bar. Don't do that. Scrubby, 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 scrubby. I would never have you in my raid, especially elite raid. Never. You would get totally castrated. You'd be shunned. Shunned, I say. That's what I was known for in Elder Scrolls, was healers. I'm the ESO healer man. World of Warcraft, I had to do druid healing. Never was a healer until my poor DPS went to friggin' resto, and then all of a sudden, oh, guess what? You're gonna be this update, Mystic. You're gonna bear tank. I'm like, I'm done with this game. I'm done. Fuck this. Flavor of the friggin' patch or expansion. Also, oh, I know what you meant, Jack. Also, if you wanted to, you could go in like these scaled ones, get another healer, dude, and test out your rotation, your loadout. Look at all the boos. Halloween event's going to be coming up, boys and girls. Oh, yeah. We got Boo-a-Palooza going on. They're introducing a new boo pet, the Boo Dog. I'm hoping to catch up with the boos because I've been gone for 3 years. So I still have the standard boo. So I'm hoping to catch up with the Boo family, you know, this year. I don't know if it's a one-time thing, but we got a new, you know, Boo coming out. Really cool.
What the hell are you doing with them? Tara's weakness is her anger. Follow my team. Partners.
What a shame. I'm out healing you. Hang your head in shame. Hang your head in shame. I'm a 119 with 139 SP. I am out healing you. What? WTF. WTF. Don't ever let me out heal you. If you are a higher level than me, you better pray to God you out heal me. See that block? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love sorcerer healers have the most important role in alerts and raids, but they are the most criticized. Damn right, I agree. I totally agree, Jack. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's in every game though. It's not just this game, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna hit every trinket. That's when we pop it, we hit that supercharge. Urgh! Drop it on the bitch, the AoE ground effect, and then we just go to work. Tap them off. Top them off. Okay, we're going to hit Transcendence again for the shielding. Yo, man, you guys want to get these things? Or not? Nice. Just look who I got aggro out of that. Bullshit. Oh. Get the last rock. Got it. Okay, it's Transcendence. Oh shit. Let's go. How'd it go? Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 million more in the heals. Over a 240. What? 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 That tube was badass. I just know my shit.
Go on ahead and save the Titans. Jericho and I will attempt to use them back.
Good shit. Good shit, man. Looks good. I'm all happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy. I'm like, what? No way did that just happen. But it did. But it did. Alright. 103. It's a slight bump up. So, as a healer, do you ever find it difficult to heal when there's insufficient power or when there are no trollers? Of course. I mean, I think we all go through that. I mean, without a doubt. I mean, you always want the ideal situation. Question of it is does it really ever happen? You know, I mean, that's... Ooh, nice. See, you just play the content. You'll unlock SP points. It's all good. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Back. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that is an issue. Trollers are needed, man. But if I'm an alert, and you have to be aware of your loadout and your trinket and your power thing. That's why I like Transcendent, because as a sorcerer healer, I know I'm going to dump down, so I'm going to have just enough to top off, which is perfect for me. Because then, as my supercharge is building up, well, I have the supercharge if I bottom out and I need it. Like, poof, there's the supercharge. Recoup, right? Regain up my power right now, as the Transcendence is helping alleviate, you know, my lack of resources. That's what the supercharges do really well. Then on top of it, proper rotation of your colas. Don't wait until you're about dead to drink a cola. You know, cola also restores power, so you're going to use that. That crafted drinks are really good in this game. So I always, you know, support players using crafted drinks. You know, they're in the game for a reason. And then on top of it, we have supply drop. And supply drop, I can never say enough about supply drop. If I'm in between a cola drink or my party's getting low, obviously, man, I want to hit that. I want to hit the supply drop. Utilize that to my full advantage. Okay, I didn't end up getting my leg thing, but my chest's still good and my back. So I still need to get a back placement. A back, and legs. So it's my shield and stuff. Boy, the lag. There's some weird ass lag going on. I think I'd need 2 dispensers. We'll take 2. Back and legs. Yeah, I want that. And legs. I'm not using backlash. This is where it's hard. Restorative offering. Don't think I'm using that one either. Soul barrage. I don't feel like there's enough for my legs to really. Jeez, Mateusas. I think I had this problem last time. That back is at least good. Shit. I hope I got it in. Probably didn't. Perfect. I don't have to switch out. Now I can just add this.
Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
Why bother repairing your gear? It'll just break again.
It'll just break again. Ha ha ha. Okay, we got 2 tanks, we have a troller, and we have a healer. Oh my god! Oh god.
The Pantheon lacks leadership, and the modern world is forgotten.
And we got like 2 200s. Psh, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, never engage. Wait till everybody walks in the door. This raid can be a bitch. This is where you need 2 tanks. Like solo healing. This isn't a problem. Solo trolling, wasn't necessary. A matter of fact, I don't know. I mean, if you have to go in the underworld as a healer, that's a problem. What the fuck just killed? What the fuck, tanks? That was piss poor fucking placement. Really? Get them the fuck away from everybody. Can we spread out a little bit? Oh my god. This is scaring me. This is scaring me. Oh. Okay. Now, hopefully, what's supposed to happen is one of the tanks is supposed to take the essence off to the corner. The other tank is supposed to grab up everything.
We shall see.
We shall see. I agree. We shall see. Okay. Go! I hate that I cannot fucking type when I'm knocked out. That's at least one thing Elder Scrolls has on it. At least you can type when you cave. Get the fucking ads! Oh my god. I'm just going to draw aggro as soon as they come out. So the tank has to be on the ads, man. What the fuck, man? Get Ares away from the assets. See how they're popping me as soon as they get out? I ain't got a breathing. The tank is supposed, the other tank is supposed to kite Ares around and swoop these up. Now look, here they come. And they're all on, guess who? Me! Right? If we get past this, it'll be okay. Okay, we're good. Holy sheep balls. As long as people keep the ads off me, I'm good, man. Essence of War. Why is the Essence of War just floating around? Perfect time to get knocked back. Dude didn't block or something. Gotta block. First part done. This will be all upgrades for me, I believe. Pretty close. So I'm going to take the pretty much majority of the gear.
Always belong to me. Worry not, nephew. There is no return trip for these winged souls.
Nope, it's not an upgrade. Damn it.
As always, death is the inevitable ending. Punish these mortals for entering my realm unbidden.
Which is your favorite role in this game? I don't know, because I play so many things, but I guess I play Troller. I'm just used to Troller. I actually, at the time, I didn't want to troll so much. It was my league that we needed a battery. Gotta get... Somebody hit the friggin' white thing. Somebody played that mechanic wrong. Don't stomp near each other. That's what just got those players killed. That's why you avoid being around people too. When they get transformed, they can die. See? Random people would be turned into a white thing. You gotta literally pull the fuck away. We'll go with belt, sure. What's up, dude? Come on in. 1 second.
Now, mortals, I shall become your
This is the part that sucks when you're actually... I'll take the mark. This is the part that sucks when you actually are a healer and you can't deal any damage. Because you're healing. And you need to kill ads. It sucks. It sucks. You're like, what?
That's what I've always found most attractive about him.
Anyways, 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute this.
I'm not surprised you'd show up to a party uninvited.
I didn't want to miss all the fun.
Oh, my dear, the best is yet to come.
Princess. Mommy Dearest is a crucial part of our plan. Isn't she, Ares?
Our plan?
Don't be ridiculous, sweetie. Why else would I cozy up to the Queen of the Amazons? Now that you've deposed dear uncle, you know you want me to join you.
This could be interesting. Grab her! Let's go!
I've had enough of this. I will move heaven and earth to rescue my mother. And I know you've got my back.
Alright, guys. So, we got through it. It wasn't necessarily the prettiest, but, you know, I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the progression. You know, as long as we're progressing, you know. And look at that. Oh, yeah. I got an increase. Sleepy, yo, what's up, Sleeps? What you doing? I hope you're having a good day, brother. Just got through. I'm doing raids, man. I'm streaming. I'm raiding. I'm doing it. I didn't believe in an afterlife. Support roles matter. I'll tell you what. I got scared when some of those ads come out and I just get aggro. That sucks. It's the suckiest aspect. It's like, poof. And you missed it, Sleep. I was on Titan's raid. There was a 240, and you know he's got more. Like, I don't even have that much SP, man. on this dude. This SP is like weak as fuck. It's like 140 right now. I had 139. And literally, I out-healed a 240. That's why I keep telling people, man, shit don't matter. Trust you and I. Trust you and I, man. I used to live and die by this bitch. I was like, trust you and I. Shit don't matter. Mystic knows how to do it. Man, I love this game for that, though. It's one thing I really enjoyed about this game. Jack, I love your profile pic. 12th Doctor is my favorite, too. Dude, my favorite Doctor is, shit. Which one? I forget his name. It's right off the top of my head, too. The one that said Alazine, I love that Doctor. Right before Matt Smith. It was the Doctor before Matt Smith. That was my favorite Doctor of all time. He was funny. You know, it was really good. Not to say the other Doctors are bad or anything. Just my favorite Doctor. And on my one tune, I put that blue phone booth. On my Quantum, I put the blue phone booth in there because of, you know, the Doctor. I'm at the hospital. No, I'm actually not having a good day. I'm at the hospital right now. Oh, sleeper, man. Well, my prayers are with you, brother. I hope you, whatever it is, you make a speedy recovery. So I honestly hope you have a speedy recovery, brother. Matt Smith was a good Doctor. Bow ties are cool. You know? I was like, what? Bow ties are not cool. Bow ties are cool. My girls would say that comment. Because my girls grew up watching Doctor Who. I remember the old 70s show. That's how old I am. Oh my God. When I was like growing up in the 80s, I remember watching reruns of the 70s version of the Doctor. So, crazy, man. Crazy. It's all nuts, man. It's all nuts. So we're getting there. 115 on my heels already. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Make sure we save it always. Because if we got to switch out, man, that's when shit gets crazy, man. Don't want to delete stuff that you want to keep on the builds. Replacement pieces come. They'll just fly by. And you're just like, oh, look, I got a replacement piece. People, getting geared up in this game isn't hard. But, you know, it's time-consuming. Very time-consuming. I had an ear infection, and I was napping. My girl woke up to her screaming because blood was coming out of my ear. Oh, shit, brother. Well, hopefully they're going to get it, you know, drained. Some antibiotics. I hope everything goes good for you, Sleepy. I hope it goes well for you. So make sure you definitely don't want to put off earaches, man. But hopefully, you know, they get that drained and get that some antibiotics your way. So, I'm not a doctor or anybody in the medical profession. I have friends that are doctors, and of course, my other family members are nurses. So, I'm not, but, you know. I feel fortunate enough to know people in the medical field. Not that it saves on a bill. And not that it's going to save on a bill. Ugh.
You are now assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now you are into
Alright, yep. There, 1 second.
members of Task Force X.
Okay, I'm healing again. We got 2 trolls this time. I feel good about that. We have a tank. I feel good about that too. I feel good.
Press his enemies, while his son Calabac recruits villains to further their cause. On New Genesis, Highfather has formed an alliance with his planet's insect empire to defend all their planet and the universe from Darkseid.
I'll get that later.
Scott Free, aka Mr. Miracle, is enlisting heroes to help their side. The new gods are warring on a galactic scale.
Doctor said he's going to keep me overnight to make sure it's nothing serious. Hey man, that's it's a safe bet, brother.
They must be after the artifact
You know,
of
just always take the precautions. You know, if a doctor makes a recommendation, he makes it for a reason. You know? But hopefully he gets, you know, got you some antibiotics, get it cleaned out, get it, you know, whatever. But I'm praying for you tonight for a speedy recovery. I can't hear out of my left ear though. Well, give it a little time. Just give it a little, you know. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But, you know, my prayers will be with you, man. My prayers will be with you tonight. For sure. This is why I stay dedicated. Let the DPS do their job. Let the trolls do their job. Let the tank do their job. And let me do my job. When everybody's in a dedicated role and you can, you know, understand the mechanics, you get through content easier. A lot easier. Plus it helps that we have a couple 200s in here, I guess. If I can, I'm going to maintain everybody as long as they watch mechanics. Can't heal past mechanics, but... I really hope my eardrum didn't bust. Yeah. I had somebody had that happen. They were able to save their hearing. You know? Everything depends, man. Like I said, man. Just don't ever put stuff off, man. If it feels like you need to go see somebody, always see somebody. I know it's hard in today's world, but you know, never risk, you know, something, you know, whatever. An MMO in the DC universe. I have to download this. Yeah, it's free to try. It's free to download. But once you get to a certain point, you'll have to make a decision. Do I sub and get my DLCs like in ESO? Or do you buy like bundle packs and stuff? I'm going to hit that Transcendence now. Nobody is going to die if I can help it. Yeah, it's been out for a while. Hold on. Okay, I gotta turn that back up. Hit that Transcendence now. Kind of goofing off a little bit. No! Take the belt, just because I might need the style. Isn't that cool? I like ESO though. You can like ESO. I still like ESO in a lot of ways. I'm just taking a break from it because I don't like this DLC. I'm hoping to go back to Elder Scrolls. I might not though. I'm not gonna lie. I got an email And it was interesting. I'm not saying anything more than that. I'm not speculating anything. Let's just say if a company appreciates and wants me to help them in some ways, they might have it. I'll leave it at that. Since your healing main found some builds you may like. What, for this game? Or for ESO? I don't use nobody's builds. I use all my builds. 'Cause I'm pimp like that. I'm a pimp. P-I-M-P. P-I-M-P. Pimp, pimp, pimp. Pimpology, man. ESO? Yeah, no, I do all the builds, heal builds in ESO Ice. I'll cast attempts too. I got the nickname the healer of Elder Scrolls in that game. Because I played every class as a healer. I had them all. It was like Pokemon. I know all the healers in that game better than most 99%. I know the healers better than the devs know the healers in that game. Transcendence. Okay, I'm gonna roll out. Oh yeah. Transcendence. More like suggestion I thought up. Can't be on ESO to test for maybe 3 weeks due to a house. Oh my gosh! Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. I do them all. What's your personal ranking? Mine's first Sork. Sork is really badass. Nightblade DK. I like my DK. My Nightblade's my favorite. Then probably DK Sork. Then Warden, then Templar. Not that I say Templar's not as good. Templar's a damn good healer. But it's novice. It's just novice. For PvP and BGs, oh, I'm still having trouble. I haven't like tried the. I like Warden PvP healers. And he's not dry. He's not dying today. Get it the fuck out of here! Get it the fuck out of here! Oh my god! What? What? Oh my god. Healers make a difference. Do you have any tips on how to get the Superman emblem? Yeah, you can go, once you hit a certain tier, you can get MK through, I forget the MK set where you get it. Or you can get the, Gear of the Fallen, and, once you hit, CR like 160 something, you go to the Amazon portal, go to Typhoons, you can get the Fallen, and you can get Superman emblem gear. Death of Superman content, yeah. Or you can get the Fallen. The Fallen gear has it, and that's CR 160 or some shit like that. So yeah, I'll take the mark. Awesome, awesome. Do you guys see that? Do you see those heals? Did you see those heals? Nobody died. Nobody was leaving it. Nobody was outside waiting for it. No, 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 no. Why? Because Mystic's healing. Mystic's healing. DK healer is surprisingly good in BGs. I haven't done it. Like, I haven't tried it for a minute. So Sork healer, I mean, come on, man. Sork healer is the highest burst heal in the game. You know, it's the highest. You don't get higher. I mean, really, you don't. I mean, Templars are good healers, but you know, Sork healer, come on. Sork healers are really good. This is actually weaker, but at least I need the style. So let me show you this Jurassic. So you go to styles, and I don't have it unlocked on this. This is unlocked on my troller. And you'll go to, if you're in Hall of Doom or the Watchtower, and once you hit like CR 160 something, 168 I think, you'll be able to go to Typhoons. You know, the War on Gotham. And it says Typhoon. And then you can get those marks and literally get the Fallen. And it's the Superman emblem one. There's steel. There's the steel one. Right? Where is it? I know it's not unlocked. But it's on my one dude. Why isn't it? It should be in here. It's Rao or something. Fallen God, that's it. Fallen God. Yep, and that has the Superman chest on it. But I should have it, but it's on my other tune. Well, I made a Superman character and I'm willing to trade it because that's rare. Right, right. Try this setup for me when you return to ESO. 5-piece Meridian's Blessed, 2-piece Earth Gore, 1 medium, 1 light, 5-piece Draugur's Rest. No, Draugur's Rest would be pretty good on that. Dude, that's a badass idea. I like that idea. I've never run that setup. But that Draugur's Rest with that Meridian, I see where you're going with that. Earth Gore is always going to be good. You know, especially Sork Healer, double negate. Sheep. And this is BG's, I'd imagine. Repost is alright. I ran Repost before. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. So we have 69 Marks of Legends. I got 59 Marks of Victory. So we're going to go see what I can get with gear really quick. So hold on. Healers make a difference. I'm trying to get my stuff. You can't trade the Superman emblem or the chest. No. Nope. It's rare, but you can't trade it unless you like trying to get rid of your account. But don't do that either if you're on a console, because they'll just whatever. Even on PC, you get caught. Like people trade, they switch things up. If you get caught, if you get caught playing a sold or a bot account, Daybreak has the right to, like, literally indefinitely suspend the account. So, just forewarning. Buyers beware. Buyers beware. Okay, I think I can go to New Genesis. Actually, I think I have to go to New Genesis. So, we'll see. I don't scam people and decide you got a good healer. I'm a tank. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love tanks, man. I have appreciation for you. Okay, let's see if I can get in here. If not, I have to go to the Amazon place. Oh, I can. Sweet. Excellent. Okay, so once again, it's all about gear progression. Gonna come over to the quartermaster, go down to the healing gear. $49. 34. 49's pretty high. Blasters. 42. So, we're gonna go with the hand blaster. I won't equip this yet. And I want to say, what was it? The head? Shoulders. And head. Your ice as well? Ice is good. Ice is always good. I like it. It's a great CC tank. I liked Earth, so I went Earth. I'm an Earth tank. I have an Earth tank.
The Suicide Squad is now in control of the situation. I'm sending in members of Task Force X to assist you. I don't want to hear any complaints. You will cooperate with them.
Ready, guys? Let's go do this. Promethean lockbox. That's why it pays to be a member, man. I'm just telling you. Just telling ya. Looks good. There we go. What's the Watcher he has? Oh yeah, this, my Watcher? It's my healing pet. Are you talking about my little eyeball Watcher? Yeah, it's a healing pet. back in the day, man. So I really, oh, it's like a cauterized, yeah. Except it literally, but it's more like the matriarch is to the Sork. Except I don't have to recast it. It's just out. As long as it lives, it heals. Forget you, Harley. I don't like your Girl Scout cookies. I see that roll dodge. Pro. Before ESO had it, this game had it. I have to say ESO, well, this is way more polished than ESO, I'm not gonna lie. The combat in this game is better, as far as the buttons and commands. I never have to worry about a friggin' lag. See that? Timing is everything. Might get this game, it's free. It's free. You can try it for free. You don't have to buy it. You can try it for free. PvP's fun in the game, especially as like Legends. There's the counterplay's done in this game. You don't have to worry about counter. The only thing you have to worry about is stun combos. I'll warn you on that. I will warn you. Some classes are better equipped for stun comboing. Is it imbalanced? Not really, because the damage is all the same. The game does good in damage output. But if you get locked up and you don't know, like, and you pop that trinket, it's all about timing, man. I will tell you it. The game, I love the game. I like PvPing in this game. I can't get into it because it doesn't have leaderboards. If this game had leaderboards, I'd be playing more PvP in it, probably. The only reason I didn't become competitive because there is no competition. And the game doesn't get good until around CR 100. Yeah, it gets kind of repetitive. And then when you get around CR 100, you're like, oh shit, I have a shitload of stuff to do. You got a lots to do. Don't worry. Here's my only piece of advice. If you get it new into the game, don't worry about SP. It will come so long as you're doing it. Just pay attention. Like if you're covering an area, go to the zone, try to cover it. Someone didn't get the Star Sapphire, please go get the stupid Star Sapphire. Kill that Star Sapphire crazy chick. Nobody got the other one. You have to go get the other Star Sapphire. It's not hard, just find it. Find the Star Sapphire. Right here. Good, they haven't been converted. Quantum Enrage, yeah. Quantum Lock is real. Okay, so I used to be like a really nice PvPer, right? You know, you play Troller, like light combos are a little OP at times, especially if you get, or Sork fearing. You know, Sorks are fear mongers in this game, I'll be honest with you. So, but you know, the counterplay's done good. CCs break as they should. So it works it works out pretty good. Then all of a sudden Quantum comes out. And literally Quantum locking is just OP as fuck. I'm goofing off. Let me do my job. So that's what happens when you don't heal. People die. People start dying. Healers are needed. Yeah, so if you're gonna do PvP, go Quantum, and you can try the free version, but you're gonna pay the sub, and you'll do Quantum if you want to be a PvPer in this game. And you'll need gear, so you're gonna do Legends first. So anticipate Legend grind, just so you can get enough Valor to get your gear, because gear is a requirement in this game. PvP gear is real. If you walk into a PvP with PvE gear, you're going to get hosed. And you're going to come up with a stun lock build that's going to basically screw anybody's chances while dealing in like a nice amount of AoE. Yes, DCO NPCs have special abilities depending on the boss you're fighting, right? Oh shit. See, I cut over and it's my fault. I got the dude killed. I was reading the comments, not paying attention to the fight. Get off me, Catwoman. So I'll roll in. This is Catwoman. She's been captured by this is not canon, in which I really like it. I like the the alternative universe story in this game. You have block. Everything can be block broke. That's another thing. If somebody stuns or fears you or whatever, it breaks on damage, which it's supposed to. But that doesn't stop people after they damage you to stun lock you again. Stun locking combo's real. Hey, get off me. Trinket. Oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. They have one-shot abilities. They will show White Skull over the boss's head. Yeah, right. There are certain things to look out for. Look at that. Get off me. See this freaking stupid converted lantern? Hold on, hold on. Get the freaking crystal first. Yeah, you can make all sorts of different... Like, there are a bunch of classes in the game. Different movement speed, weapons like ESO, but the weapon... Actually, we have a lot more weapons than ESO. And our combos, and so when we weave, like right here, I'm weaving in between my attack or abilities. I have combo attacks, combo weapon attacks. So it's not just like one heavy attack, one light attack. I have a light attack, right? There's my light. Here's my heavy. And then I have combos that I can run up based on my light and heavy attacks. So it's way different, way different. So if I hit 2 heavy attacks, right, it'll do a different ability. If I do 4 light attacks comboed with a heavy attack, there will be another ability that's used. So way different than Elder Scrolls. Way different. And then precision is a whole different stat that's contributed to your weapon abilities, not your overall DPS. So DPS is split. You can go precision build, you can go might build, you can go both, but you have to understand how precision works, how precision builds work. And yo, man, you guys just released all of them, and I'm the healer. What the fuck? Did you guys see them? They all swarmed me. Like who does that? Well, they let them all out. Oh, 1 second, I gotta mute this. Hopefully we don't get a repeat of this. Kill a few, then you open some. Now if you wanted to let someone out, you could. Okay. 5-piece Meridian Blessing, heavy. Yeah. Yeah, I said that Draugr setup would work well, good with that. I think so. Personally, I prefer the Ultimate Edition DC-80. Yeah, you get every DLC forever, and when a new one comes out, you don't have to pay. That's not a bad idea. Membership allows you to use your in-game cash. Yeah, that's why I like it. I get those nice perks. Plus, I also can use that on other Daybreak games. That cash. Because not only that, I get to play all the other Daybreak games on computer. But if you're on console, yeah, whatever. Yeah, and you get monthly rewards. Yep, that's why I like it. 5 Daedric Trickery, Heavy 5-piece, Healer's Habit, Draugr's Rest, 2-piece. Healer's Habit's no joke. Bloodspawn, I think it'd be overkill, to be honest with you. Okay. So. Not even a style I need, boo. That's cool. 449. Yeah. It's a lot better on the trinket. I love this trinket. This trinket was really nice. I don't know if I'll be able to replace it ever, but because it's only a level item 70 item. It's a level 70 item. But use this trinket to briefly don a low friction suit. While wearing the suit, activate the trinket again and immediately tap or hold the range or melee attack buttons to discover the suit's hidden capabilities. This is a healer. So I tap it and I double tap and I can get like boost to my heals, man, which is nice. 1 second, I'm gonna mute this. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap this up, but because my grandson's crying. Now, it was my granddaughter, but now my grandson. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. It's a good game. This Daedric Trickery can give major protection, have Psijic ulti slotted. That gives minor protection. It's 38 damage mitigation. Right, right. Healer's the best way to get hate mail from Salty. I had a Templar tank that was no joke. I have a video before they nerfed my precious build. I had a Templar tank that I was tanking like 30 people in front of a keep, a busted wall keep, shortly after it got nerfed. Whatever. Whatever! But whatever. Missed that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, man, I'm gonna let you guys go. But yeah, this is a fun game, man. You can try it out for free. That's what's nice. A lot of people are like, oh, it's a dead game. Let me tell you something. Does this look like a dead game to you? And these are people that aren't in an instance. It's not dead. And this is just the villains. This isn't even the heroes. This is the villains. The heroes have a whole freaking tower to themselves as well. This is just the lobby. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah, that's a baby. Anyways, I wish you the best, Sleepy. Get a hold of me, man. Let me know how it goes, man. My prayers are with you tonight. So prayers, man. Everybody keep Sleepy in your prayers, man. He's at the hospital, had ear shit. I hope that goes good for you, man. I hope you don't lose your hearing, brother. All right, man. I'm gonna let you guys go. Once again, Mystic Raven, Mystics MMOs. Thank you guys for watching, and once again and always, have a nice day.